on, peeps? It's me, Lindsay, with LindsayMoore.com. And just like the title says, guys, Shopify is dead. But it's only dead for a few people, right? And the reason why I'm saying this is because, you know what? E-commerce is a business model that has been around for years, okay? And it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Now, the reason why I named this video, like, Shopify is dead, it seems that, people are still trying to hold on to older things or older strategies to help build their business. And you have to understand, if you're going to be in the e-commerce space, especially if you're going to be using Facebook ads to help build your your e-commerce business, you have to stay up to date with all the new types of content that is coming out, right? And I did this video because I know people have found some of my older webinars, some of my first videos that I did when I got into Shopify, when I started using Shopify in 2015. Now, I would have to say, even at the beginning of my e-commerce journey, I went and got me a coach. That's the first thing I did. But then secondly, when I started to test products, I think it was like my third or fourth product that I test that I actually started to have results, okay? And I only started with, a $150 ad spend, and it just so happens that particular product went viral very quick. So I was able to use those profits and put that money back into advertising for, to get more sales with my e-commerce store. And some people think that, they can still do that now. They can start with $150 and then have a $10,000 month 30 days later. Let me tell you guys, how I built my e-commerce business back in 2015 is not going to apply now, okay? And again, I said I get people who inbox me and who send me emails and things like that. Those same principles do not work. A lot of things have changed. Shopify has evolved. Facebook has gotten smarter, right? So now it's not going to take you just $150 to have a successful store. Now there are people who are using, free strategies to build a business. So if you're going into e-commerce and you're trying to build a Shopify store, I want you to ask yourself, what is your end goal, right? So if you're looking just to do a few couple $100 per day with your Shopify store, then maybe you can do those free strategies. I haven't done any type of free strategies or whatever the case may be, so you may want to YouTube that part of it and do some research. But if you just have like a really small goal with your e-commerce store, then you may want to try those free strategies and things like that. But for the most part, the people who mostly contact me, they're looking to do $10,000, $20,000, 30, 40, go into the six figures with their stores. And at some point, you're going to have to start using paid traffic to hit those numbers, okay? So you always need to be increasing your knowledge and your learning. Even to this day, I'm still increasing my knowledge about e-commerce because, again, it's always a changing space, right? So, I was taking courses, again, even after I had my coach in 2015, my first e-commerce coach, I had that coach. I started to do my own, start building my store from there. But then I had got into another, it was like a e-commerce course that I had success with, and I'm actually on their sales page with one of my testimonials or whatever the case may be. But even over time, over all these years, I'm still learning about e-commerce. I don't know everything about it, right? I just keep learning every single day, just learning little by little about e-commerce, different strategies that's helped other people to have amazing results inside of their store. So you have to do the same when it comes to your e-commerce business. So again, I'm gonna tell you guys the same information that you see me post about like my initial results with e-commerce, those same tactics do not apply. Now, some things you can still do if you make some little tweaks here and there, but how I was able to build that store, it was completely different because at that time, people were using Facebook ads to run traffic to their e-commerce stores, right? It was people who were doing it. But it wasn't until, I want to say, like 2015, 2016, you started to see a huge influx of internet marketers who were using the e-commerce space and using Facebook ads to generate traffic and things like that. And over time, like I said, Facebook has gotten a little bit, stricter, maybe not stricter, but just, they have a few more things in place or whatever the case may be because of that influx of people who have been using e-commerce. So now with Shopify, e-commerce is not saturated by any means. But again, guys, take heed to what I'm saying. You have to learn what's new and what's going on with e-commerce, okay? Now, below this video, I'm actually going to put a link to a current program that I'm actually a part of. I'm actually inside of this product, this training right now. I'm actually inside of the group, guys, okay? So I'm gonna put that link below this video where you can go ahead and take part of that and actually be inside of the same group as me and learning some additional strategies that can help you to have success with your e-commerce store. And once you become, if you take action on that or whatever the case may be, we can definitely link up inside of that group. Because like I said, I'm inside of that group. Well, I'm actually a student inside of there because I'm always increasing my learning, especially when it comes to e-commerce, okay? So below this video, go ahead, click on that link, learn more about the e-commerce product that I'm actually a part of, and I'm actually inside of the group that you can also be a part of if you definitely want to make 2018 your year to have a lot of success with e-commerce, okay? So go ahead and do that. Make sure you like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel, also, and push the bells to get the notifications so you can actually get updates when I'm actually updating new content to this channel, okay? Go ahead, do all of those things, and I'll see you guys on the inside. Peace.